Welcome back and prepare to be bedazzled because today we're going to be reviewing the Jakks Specifics, the Super Mario Bros. Movie Bowser action figure. Is this action figure a paragon of resounding perfection, or should it be relegated to the dumpster, or is it characterized by insipid, unalloyed mediocrity in the form of a quantitative score? I have to rate this action figure to be a 7 out of 10. Would I deem this action figure to be a meritorious, stellar, stupendous, extraordinary, robust action figure? Yes. Does this action figure hit those cylinders? It practically does. He's sporting 14 points of articulation, so he's latitude for dynamic posability, which is always a redeemable quality, to say the least. You can maneuver him into nearly any pose that you can conceive of in the bowels of your mind. So he's a befitting action figure to utilize for toy photography or to utilize for stop motion action figure videos, to say the least. This action figure has high quality aesthetics, high quality details, high quality shadings, high quality textures, and of course a high quality sculpt. Fortunately, he is meticulously detailed. He emulates his movie counterpart, and he looks like he's poised for battle. He looks like he's ready and ranked to enter the fray and be embroiled in combat and subsequently subdue and trounce his adversaries with extreme ease. Can he discharge embers? Who the shell knows. This action figure is more than likely the tallest Bowser action figure that has ever been churned out by Jakks Pacific. This action figure stands at least 7 inches tall, so he coincides eminently well with a prodigious 6 to 7 inch action figure collection. So you will be appeased if you buy him, especially if you're an avid, avowed, hardcore fan of the fictitious Mario franchise. He can maul his adversaries with his claws. He can impale them with his spikes. And he can even disintegrate them by discharging flames at them. Is this hunk of plastic worth $30 plus sales tax? Well, if you like the Mario Kart 64 Bowser action figure, and if you like the Jakks Pacific Bowser action figure that was released in 2014, then you may want to possibly take heed of buying this Super Mario Bros. Movie Bowser action figure. Yes, the price point is steep, lofty, and exorbitant at $30 plus sales tax, which is 375% of the retail price of an $8 Topaz Marvel Legends action figure. However, that does not detract from the fact that this action figure has merit. This Bowser action figure is disparate from other variants of Bowser. He may not have pixelated deco, unlike the Mario Kart 64 Bowser action figure. However, that does not mean that he is not a worthy action figure to usher into your prodigious action figure collection. I would have preferred if he came bundled with additional action figures. A Bowser action figure that was churned out by Jakks Pacific came bundled with a Mario action figure. So they're going to charge a markup that is 275% greater than the retail price of an $8 Topaz Marvel Legends action figure. Then he should come bundled with additional action figures, Mario video games, and ample accessories. He should also come bundled with Build-A-Figure pieces. I hope that you deemed this video to be insightful, enthralling, riveting, fascinating, mesmerizing, captivating, and engrossing. 7 out of 10 is my final verdict. I love this variant action figure of Bowser, since he resembles his Super Mario Bros. Movie counterpart. However, the price point is steep, and he is devoid of accessories, which is why I am deducting some points. You also need to furnish him with batteries to utilize his action effect. He lacks 32 to 40 points of articulation, so his articulation is not tantamount to the articulation of an 8 Octopus Marvel Legends action figure. And he also lacks a comic book, which is unfortunate. It was a remiss of Jakks Pacific to neglect to include comic books with their Super Mario Brothers movie action figures. Well, they forgoed doing so. In order to minimize their cost per unit sold. However, even though he does not come bundled with a Build-A-Figure piece, nor a comic book, nor additional figures, he's still a worthwhile action figure to integrate into your action figure collection. And he's a primary nemesis of Mario. Is he the antithesis of a hero character? Yes. He's cunning, conniving, sadistic, iniquitous, diabolical, malignant, malign, malicious, and malevolent. Is he a work of iniquity? Under the axiom that he is. He's not a valiant, stoic, heroic, noble, gallant character, to say the least. I would love to see every Bowser action figure displayed together in one cohesive, sizable, prodigious action figure collection. I like to see how they compare and contrast with one another. I like to see how they're nuanced. I believe the optimal Bowser action figure is Mario Kart 64 Bowser action figure. I love that action figure's pixelated deco. That action figure also came bundled with a cart, and even a projectile for the cart. And that action figure more than likely retailed for around $8 plus sales tax, even though this action figure commands 375% of the retail price of an 8 Octopus Marvel Legends action figure. It lacks a card, it lacks a comic book, it lacks a Build-A-Figure piece, it lacks projectiles, and it lacks additional action figures to come bundled with it. So 7 out of 10 is my final verdict. There's no need for me to reiterate myself again. I hope that I punctuated my points. I also would have preferred if he possessed finger joint articulation. But if they decided to shirk on including it, it is what it is. Once again, I hope that you found this video to be informative. Have a blissful day. Goodbye.